What's up, guys? Welcome to 2 Cent Tool Reviews. My name is Cam Taylor, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Milwaukee 3 1/4 inch cordless planer. This is a brushed version. This isn't a fuel. Milwaukee doesn't have a fuel of this yet, but that definitely shouldn't be a reason why you wouldn't get it. Yeah, this thing packs a lot of power just the way it is, and like it does seem a little bit pricey, but I think it's worth it 100%. This thing is like so handy in so many different scenarios. But yeah, so kind of a quick rundown of everything. You got 0 to 5/64 of an inch cutting depth. You can select between there. I think there's 20 different settings. Your max depth for rabbiting is 27/64 of an inch. It says that isn't in one pass. I know I was saying, oh, okay, there must be a way to like take off something and just do it in one shot, but no. I mean, you can set that to the max depth if you want to make it go quick, and then you just keep on going until you get to that 27/64 of an inch, and then it'll max out there, I think, before you hit a piece of plastic here or something. So you got a left and right dust port or chip ejection side, whatever you want to pick. So if you're doing like an awkward cut and you want it to go the other way, you can do that, or switch it between the two. So that's really handy. You got a dual cutting head on here, so 2 blades. They are reversible, so if one gets dull, you just flip it over, and then you got a sharp edge on the other side. So that's nice. Right here, I know I was a little bit confused with what this was when I first got it, but it's so when you set the planer down, it doesn't dull the blades. It kind of just keeps it propped up on the back. But then as soon as you start cutting, it'll go away. It'll kind of fold down or whatever, so it won't be an issue. Oh, also, here's the bevel gauge or rabbit gauge, whatever you want to call it. You just screw it on the side here. I'll show you later on here, and then you can adjust to whatever you need for more precise cut instead of just freehanding it. But yeah, pretty much does it. So let's get to some cutting footage. Okay, so when you put the bevel and cutting gauge on here, it just this screw right here just threads into that hole right there. So I'll do that really quick. Just snug it up pretty good because you don't want it moving on you, or else that'll kind of screw up your cut a little bit. So once it's on there, it should look something like that. So the first cut I'll do, I'll just set it to whatever width I want, basically. So if you want it like 2 inches or something, then you just loosen this screw, move it to wherever you want, and then you're set. Okay, so right now I'm set at my max depth of 5/64 of an inch, and my width is about 2 inches here. So yeah, once you're ready to go, just make sure your front's lined up good and your shoe's kind of on the side nice and firm, and then yeah, just pull the trigger and go. And there you go. Nice clean cut. That's what I love about this thing, is the cuts are just incredible. Like, they're just so smooth and sharp, and yeah, it does a really good job. So pretty happy with that. Alright, so now I'm going to do a bevel cut here. And one thing you want to make sure of before you do anything with or close to the blade, make sure your battery's out, is you can just take your speed square or some kind of 45-degree thing, and you want to make sure this angle goes right into that groove right there, because that groove's there just for bevel. So you want to make sure those are lined up. So when you put that on there, you want to make sure it lines right onto that edge of that bevel there. So once you're happy with that, you can just line your cut up. This gauge here will sit on the top of a piece of wood, and then you want to make sure that your groove right here is on the edge of your workpiece. So once you're ready, okay, there you go. Again, another really smooth cut. Again, can't complain about anything on that. That's awesome. Okay, so one more thing here that I don't necessarily want to encourage, because it's usually not a good idea to plane anything across the grain, but I've done it a few times just to see, and I was pretty amazed with the results. Like, I thought I'd just totally destroy the piece and tear it out so bad that it's garbage, but it leaves actually a pretty dang smooth cut here. I'll show you. You're left with some really nice kindling for your fire too, also. But if you look at that, like that's I'm not gonna say finish ready, but it's pretty dang close. Like, that is crazy. I mean, you don't want to go too fast, just because the faster you go, the more it'll tear it out. But we're going across the grain. That's pretty amazing. So, alrighty, there you guys have it. That was my 2 cents on it. All in all, a great tool. You know, it might seem a little bit pricier just for not being a fuel, but you know, don't let that stop you from getting it. This is a very, very handy tool to have around. So. Yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys, and please consider subscribing and liking this video. We will see you guys in the next tool review.